Hi, Jonathan York from Bay Financial Partners, looking at the investment markets. It could be quite a big week here for New Zealand, and not just with Team New Zealand going pretty well over there in San Francisco. The Reserve Bank meets this week. While no one's expecting any rate change, there could just be some indications of when rates are likely to increase. And that increase now could be sooner rather than later. If you look at the banks currently, you're starting to see a little bit of a nudge up there in the mortgage rates. Now, obviously that has some pretty major implications out there, certainly for the currency, but also for your fixed interest portfolio. If you really need to review that now in light of a potential rate rising increase, just to make sure you are positioned correctly. Just on that, there is a current issue in the marketplace from Westpac. It's a 5-year bond. Interest rate is looking like it's going to be around sort of 5.5, maybe a little bit higher. Westpac is AA- rated from S&P, and so if you are interested in that, it's a pretty tight line, so just call us on 0800 867 323 to reserve some allocation of that Westpac 5-year bond. Elsewhere, at the moment it's still early days with the change of government in Australia. Market impact has been pretty muted so far, but it'll just be interesting to see how it sort of pans out. Certainly, the economic evidence coming out of Australia appears to be that the economy is sort of bottoming or bottomed out, and looking to show a little bit of growth over the next sort of 1 to 2 years. Chinese data as well has been encouraging. The latest trade data is showing signs of improvement out there, and that's really good news for the global economy. The worst worries that China was starting to slow down quite dramatically. That really doesn't appear to be the case now, and China is sort of holding its ground and still pushing along at quite a reasonable rate. Obviously the big unknown still is Syria, and it's very difficult to try and position yourself for that situation. We're just really going to have to wait and see how it pans out. It looks like there will be some sort of strike against Syria. It's just a question of where and when. So to recap, the big news really could come Thursday with the Reserve Bank. Just got to make sure your portfolio is positioned for a potential rate increase coming sooner rather than later. The implications as well for the currency, and certainly bonds. There's also that Westpac issue in the marketplace, so there is a tight timeline on that. So if you are interested, call us on 0800 867 323 or go to the website www.bayfinancialpartners.co.nz. We look forward to speaking to you soon.